want you to listen to the Christian ministry as described by Richard Baxter in The Reformed Pastor. Now this is unbelievable. And my wife says, "How was your day?" This is how I answer her. We are seeking to uphold the world. That's what I've been doing today. I've been upholding the world. I've been saving it from the curse of God. I've been working to perfect all of creation. I have been working to attain the ends of Christ's death. I have been working to save myself and others from damnation. I have been fighting and overcoming the devil all day. I have been demolishing his kingdom. I have been setting up the kingdom of Christ. And I have been working to attain and help others into the kingdom of glory. That's what I've been doing today, wife. That's how Richard Baxter describes the Christian ministry. Is there anything in there that's possible for a man? Is there anything in that description that's possible for a woman? What is the Christian ministry? Seeking to uphold the world, advance the kingdom of heaven, fight the devil in hand-to-hand combat. Is any of that possible? Absolutely not. But in the power of the Holy Spirit? Yes. My little boys, they asked me, Ian asked me one time, and then one time playing around with Evan, I did the same thing when they were much littler, much younger. Ian finally looked at me one day and he goes, "Dad, what do you do?" I mean, what? What do you do? I mean, I see you get on planes, you do this, you that, you go to different countries, you come back tired and sick. What do you do, Dad? And I thought, well, I'm just going to try to press home a point. So I said, "Son, I don't know if you're old enough right now for me to tell you." Of course, you know what that did. Got his attention, didn't it? "Well, what do you do, Dad?" I said, "Son, you wouldn't believe me if I told you." And then he's like following me around. "Dad, now what do you do? What do you do?" I said, "Do you really think you're strong enough to handle this? And will you promise to believe me?" He said, "Yes." And so I said, "Okay. You want to know what I do? I fight dragons." And he goes, "Oh, Dad, you don't fight dragons." I said, "You promised you would believe me. I fight dragons." "Really?" "Really." "Big ugly heads? 10 of them, son." "Do you have a sword?" "Yes, I do." Now, you may think I'm lowering myself to speak in riddles to a child. I fight dragons that oppress peoples and kill them and enslave them. I fight dragons. You may think this is a bit romantic. I don't care. That may be your problem. You look at everything physically, don't you? That's why your life seems so boring. That's why you look at television to find some excitement. You can watch The Lord of the Rings, or you can live it. There are people dying, children starving, oppression everywhere, wicked governments, bondage, slavery, everything you can imagine, thousands of babies being murdered in the wombs of their own mothers. I fight dragons.